I want to go across to Salah Shoaib Chaudhry, who's a Bangladeshi journalist, also Smriti Patnaik, research fellow at IDSA, is also with us. Salah Chaudhry ji, you must have heard what Mr. Hassan said. Is there that sentiment still prevailing in Bangladesh that all is not lost and this situation can also be overturned, that the fight will not be given up, despite the fact that, you know, the Awami League is banned, its leaders are now being sentenced to death, and the climate that is prevailing in Bangladesh?
Thank you very much, Shivani ji. Possibly Yunus and his cronies, they are considering every Bangladeshi as people with only Quranic education, having no education, no ability of understanding everything in the global context. Now, Yunus, after assuming the office, Ivani, he proclaimed, he publicly announced of taking the case against Sheikh Hasina in the International Criminal Court. But later he backed down because there are no evidence, no substances of taking the case to ICC. And at that moment, he immediately passed another law by empowering this ICT. ICT was formed in 1973 to try the war criminals, I mean the collaborators of Pakistan. So now he has empowered it to try his opponents, including Sheikh Hasina. Another thing, when Sheikh Yunus is talking about Sheikh Hasina committing crime against humanity, last year he gave indemnity to the jihadists and Islamists and so-called students who murdered police, civilians, and Awami League leaders. In one hand, you are saying that Sheikh Hasina committed crimes against humanity. She must face trial. Yes. In that case, why he did give indemnity to the other side who killed police, members of law enforcement agencies, Awami League leaders, and Hindus?
I understand that. We've discussed, in pretty much every length why this is happening in Bangladesh. I want to understand from you, are you confident that this can be fought, given that the entire machinery is against Sheikh Hasina and the Awami League right now?
No, entire machinery or entire country, nothing is like that.
Okay.
I'd like to humbly tell you that my country is not at this moment into the hands of 180 million Bengalis. We are being hijacked by the foreign forces, more precisely Pakistan, Pakistani ISI, and Islamists and jihadists. And we are helpless in the grips of these Islamists, jihadists, and foreign mercenaries.
Okay. I want to go across